Jessie Blodgett was born on July 23, 1992. She grew up in Hartford, Wisconsin, surrounded by a close-knit family who encouraged her creativity from an early age. Music wasn't just something Jessie enjoyed, it was who she was. She loved singing. She performed in school productions and community theater. She was active in choir and was known for her kindness, confidence, and bright personality. Friends remembered Jessie as someone who could make people laugh and feel welcome. She had recently graduated from high school and was preparing for an exciting new chapter of her life. She planned to attend college and continue pursuing music. Her future looked incredibly bright. On the evening of July 15, 2013, Jessie returned home after spending time with friends. Nothing seemed unusual. Her parents went to bed believing everything was normal. The next morning, their lives changed forever. Jessie was found dead inside her bedroom. The scene immediately raised questions. Investigators determined her death was a homicide. News spread quickly throughout Hartford. The community was stunned. Who would want to hurt a young woman known for her kindness and talent? Detectives began interviewing family members, friends, neighbors, and anyone who had recently been in contact with Jessie. There were no obvious enemies, no clear motive, but investigators carefully collected physical evidence from the home. As they pieced together Jessie's final hours, one name kept appearing: Daniel Bartelt. Bartelt had crossed paths with Jessie through local theater productions. He wasn't a stranger. He was someone connected to the same performing arts community. That connection would become critical to the investigation. As detectives dug deeper into Daniel Bartelt's background, they uncovered evidence linking him to the crime. According to prosecutors, Bartelt had become fixated on Jessie. Investigators later found writings and other evidence suggesting he had developed an unhealthy obsession. Physical evidence collected during the investigation also connected him to Jessie's home. The case against him continued to grow. Eventually, Daniel Bartelt was arrested and charged with first-degree intentional homicide, burglary, and attempted sexual assault. During the trial, prosecutors argued that Bartelt broke into Jessie's home during the night. They presented forensic evidence, witness testimony, and other investigative findings to support their case. The defense challenged parts of the prosecution's evidence, but after hearing weeks of testimony, the jury reached its verdict. Daniel Bartelt was found guilty. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of extended supervision. For Jessie's family, the verdict brought accountability, but it could never erase the pain of losing someone they loved so deeply. Jessie's death devastated Hartford. Schools, churches, theater groups, friends, everyone who knew her struggled to understand the tragedy. Instead of allowing her story to end with violence, her family chose another path. They created the Jessie Blodgett Memorial Foundation. The foundation works to support young performers, encourage acts of kindness, and promote positive mental health. Scholarships have helped students continue their education in music and the arts. Every performance, every scholarship, every young artist encouraged through the foundation carries a small part of Jessie's legacy forward. It's easy to remember Jessie because of the crime, but that's not how those closest to her remember her. They remember her laughter, her voice, her love of performing, her compassion for others. She wasn't defined by the final moments of her life. She was defined by the joy she brought to everyone around her. That is the legacy her family continues to protect. Jessie Blodgett was only 19 years old. She had dreams, talent, a family who loved her, and a future that should have been hers. Although her life was tragically cut short, her memory lives on through music, kindness, and the countless lives she continues to inspire. Sometimes the most powerful way to honor a victim is to remember how they lived, not just how they died.
Another case, another reminder. Be aware, be safe, and take care of each other. See you soon.